Hi guys and welcome to my channel. I'm Lex.
I'm Bethan.
And this is my channel. And today we are chatting about Next Top Model. We are going to do a reactions video to some clips that we feel are main standout points in our Next Top Model journey.
I'm going to give you the juicy backstage gossip
from our point of view. So the first video we're gonna watch was like the most explosive argument of the season. So
big argument.
It was
huge.
Massive, wasn't it? So we have to review this, don't we? And like react.
This is gonna be juicy.
It's gonna be juicy. But hold on.
Order some food.
We order some food.
So it's like, do we just go straight in for the dessert?
And then snacks.
Snacks! So we're just going to order...
We're going to order one of them
like juicy desserts, like waffle, ice cream. Well, I mean, they can't put ice cream on it though. It's going to melt.
It comes in a little what? Snow white waffle.
Snow!
White chocolate sauce, white curls, white chocolate sauce. Why are we white chocolate saucing twice?
Oh, it's ordered. Oh, your order from King's Treats could not be completed.
Why though?
I don't know. Why is it? This is it.
This is it? I'm really nervous, are you?
I'm scared to watch this. I haven't watched this in ages. You watched it.
I watched it the other day. That's how I came up with this video.
Right, in 5 minutes you need to be out this room, we're having this room, literally, and my heart was beating. I'm thinking they're going to kick off or something.
Again, their timing's really wrong. They're telling me it's impossible for 4 of them to sleep in that room. We did it, me, Alex and...
But it wasn't
We
that.
weren't saying that.
It's the fact of there's only 2 of you now, so it just made sense. You can comfortably go. Why would 4 of us squeeze into a double room when there's a quadruple room that we could be in, when there's just 2 of them?
Do you know what I mean? Do they think they were Kim Kardashian?
Was that much of a selfish person? Oh, I know, Angel. Absolute selfish.
Please don't be rude. Please don't be rude. Don't start. Don't even start smiling and all that.
Angel, don't do that.
I remember I kept laughing.
You were just laughing?
Because it was ridiculous and like, because we're not really like argumentative. Well, I mean, Jen gave it a good go. But like, obviously we were all just a bit like, whoa, what is going on here? And I was like,
Don't be rude, you're shouting at us. As they walked out, we started laughing because Angel was like just getting so like overreacting so much.
And she's laughing, but she was just swearing just a second ago.
Excited.
What? Man?
Sorry? Was I rubbing in your face? Was I laughing? Was I... Come up my face, please.
Georgia, she was the most I was surprised about. I don't know if she won the challenge and she felt a bit up there or what.
Georgia wins the challenge. She's like, get out of my room. Honestly, Georgia was like the little mouse, like...
There's no way Georgia would have...
She's just sticking up for herself, poor girl.
Literally, get over yourself. Bye.
Bye. Jen, bye. No, but this, it gets worse. There's more.
I let things pile up, and I just popped.
You don't understand where I'm coming from. The timing's bad. You're planning just a second ago.
Then Billy comes in and literally it went from 0 to 100.
I'm tired. I want to go back to my bed. I don't want to stand here. I don't want to stand here arguing over a bed, you know? Over a bed. You don't come at me. I don't ever come at you and say, can you do this, can you do that? When you're leaving your glasses in the bar and you're...
To that. Oh, she kills me in this. She kills me. I mean, like, because Jen, like, was such a little mouse and then she got into this argument and just, like, just, oh.
But, disclaimer, Billy, although you saw softer sides of Billy, didn't you?
Yeah, oh my God,
She's
like, this
lovely.
was, like, yeah, this was, like, I think she just, like, lost her shit.
She even would admit it herself, she was a firecracker of a person. And, like, she literally just went 0 to 100 dead quick. And then she'd come back down and she'd be like, yeah, sorry.
You ain't washing your bath, man. I don't know.
having showers, so it was someone else's mess in the bath. I think she just threw it in there because she was a little bit
But she was going on at loads of things, and Jen kept answering her. I think that's what was riling her up.
Yeah.
Because she was like, and she was coming back at her.
And Jen just like kept coming back at her.
I've never heard anyone shout so loud.
I'll take all three of you out in one go.
When I am nasty, I'm nasty.
No, I don't think it was the adrenaline. I feel like you do get to a point, even though if you're not an argumentative person, like I'm not confrontational, I don't really argue. But I think you get to a point when someone's shouting in your face like that, like this natural instinct is to stick up for yourself.
Like fight or flight.
Yeah.
Fight or flight.
Yeah, like you had to stick up for yourself. It's not even the fact of we wanted to argue or anything. It was like, I need to stick up for myself in this situation.
It was like you don't let someone disrespect you.
Yeah, you don't let people speak.
Of like,
you don't let people speak to you like that.
So the next video is going to be the Head and Shoulders episode where I passed out. Like
I remember you telling me, Jen and G about the whole passing out thing, and she was like, oh, just a heads up, like I do pass out sometimes, and we were like, oh right, okay, like I never really thought it would happen.
Yeah.
And then I remember you telling me that your doctor said when you feel like you're gonna faint, wiggle your fingers and your toes for your circulation or something. And then we us four had this like little joke, didn't we, that anytime we felt awkward we'd be like
faint out the situation.
Yes, faint out of the situation. So I remember.
Oh my god, I forgot that.
Yeah,
I forgot that.
Oh, that was.
But that's like ridiculous anyway. What stupid advice? Like when I can't control my whole body, my doctor wants me to sound like.
Yes, I already knew this, but I don't know where I was when this happened to you.
Here you are asleep.
I just walked on set and they were like, hi Lexi, and then like everything started to like go really weird. I wasn't aware of being able to move anything. I can just remember looking down a lot. The lights were like really there.
Oh my god, that's giving me goosebumps, you know, watching that.
It's horrible.
I feel like they've put really creepy music to it as well.
Thanks, guys.
When I remember watching this and thinking you don't look like you're there, like you can see that, like they do just come on though, like
yeah, they do just appear,
don't they?
Looks like she's looking away.
Well, the problem is, I think it's the angle. Because if she turns, we lose her. Can I just highlight? I think the problem she's got, Charlotte, is that she, firstly, he's making more of the effort and you're kind of looking away, whereas you're supposed to be in the... Was he here?
Mm-hmm. So it's the more sense, sit down.
Yeah, I'll sit on the edge.
Oh my god, help me.
Oh!
That is awful. That is awful. I hope I am never around you when that happens. I've never been around her when it's happened.
It's so scary. Well, obviously
that's
not for
awful
me,
to
but
watch.
it's scary. It's horrible, isn't it?
You're literally like, look at your body.
I don't have any
control.
Like, control. I know it's happening. I just freeze.
Do you get, you know like if you really press on your eyes and you open them again, you have them black things that go like that. Is it like that? No.
No, literally, it just... So, the only way I can explain it is, it goes like that. So, can you hear me talking?
Like
it sounds like you're
muffled.
underwater.
Yeah.
That's why, when I'm in a car, I can't listen to, like, the sports radio talking.
Because it's got that...
muffled, and it makes me, like, go, like, all funny. Like that, and it just goes really uncomfortable. And I literally, all of a sudden, can't, like...
Isn't it weird how you just know
I just say,
what it feels like?
I just say, I feel like I'm going to pass out, but this is really exciting. I'll go into a dream that I'm still doing what I was doing.
Oh.
So when
you wake up, you're a bit like...
I'm really confused because I didn't know.
Because it's just literally so crazy.
It's horrible though, isn't it? Look at me.
Horrible.
I just hit every side like that.
Pinball down the thing.
Pinball.
I was totally unaware that I'd actually fainted. I was only out for literally like 10 seconds, but I felt like I'd just gone to sleep.
You're right. You were right.
I woke up and I was just like so embarrassed. I was just like, as if this is happening. Like this is who I could potentially be working for. I was so upset with.
Do you know when he shouted? It's not in the filming. He went. They tell me afterwards. He went. She's fucking dead.
I couldn't just turn it around and like try and do it.
Coming up.
That was awful to watch, you know.
I know.
And then, that's because I kind of like forgot about it. I don't remember it being that horrible.
You never saw it.
That's what I mean. I literally was. It was a good while after, and you sat on the chair and everyone was like rallying around you, and I was like, "What's happened?" And Lexi has just fainted. I was like, "What? Oh my god!" That is like.
We had to talk about that because that was one of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was one of your highlights, not highlights, but I mean it was one of like.
Remember me moment.
Yeah.
The girl that passed out on Next Top Model. When they text you. He loves me. So next up, we are gonna watch the nude shoot, which was episode 8.
We cry in this one.
We cry the whole time.
Much. This is intense. Like this is right towards the end. We've been away from family for like 5 weeks.
You're so close, you don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
And it's like 4th, so the next one, and the next one is the final.
Yeah.
Then you want to be there, don't you?
I feel like I'll be more comfortable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's do a few test frames and see how you feel. We'll show you. He's not taking it off.
The song.
All right. Which is frustrating.
Right. With his willy out.
Right. Listen.
Oh, it's frustrating for you, is it? Frustrating.
Right. I feel like we need to give like a brief overview. So we're both 19 years old, right? We've both just had one boyfriend, like never really experienced the world, never really like got naked for anyone.
No.
So it was such a big deal. Like I was even like really conscious about getting my boobs out, whereas like now I feel like I'm like not even that bothered.
No, I was prepared for my boob. I was prepared for my boobs.
I knew like they were gonna be out, but like even that made me feel uncomfortable. Yeah. And I knew that you can Photoshop out a little stringy thong, like it is the easiest thing. Like I could do it right now, within like 2 seconds. Yeah. And that was the annoying part because they made it out as if they couldn't do that, and it's like it was annoying. Like it was really annoying.
Like it was just like it's unnecessary.
Yeah, like we didn't need to take them off.
The next season, the girls kept their pants on.
Yeah, which was really annoying.
And like you can get them see-through ones.
Yeah.
And bearing in mind, we'd been on set for like 4 weeks at this point.
Yeah.
So the camera crew and everyone were all men. So there was about 20 cameramen and crew.
I'd even 20 minimum, I'd
20
say.
minimum that like, we'd worked with for 5 weeks. So you know your odd joke, and then you got to stand there in zero, and when I say zero, I mean zero clothes.
Also,
camera,
heads up, when people ask me about this and I tell them, I'm like, you don't understand how many people were on set that day. Like, you just see me and the judges, but like there's so many people. There's the sound guy, there's this guy, there's the reflector guy who has to reflect light onto your face and your body.
The makeup artist is holding a leaf.
Oh
and I'm
my
like,
God.
why are you holding that
literally
leaf 4 feet away from my naked ass?
Yeah, it was traumatic.
Actually, they're not going to show you like your bits and your bobs, but for it to be on TV and all that, I mean,
it was so much to think about in the moment, wasn't it? It's like, think about my face, I need to think about my body, I need to make sure that my boobs and my vagina aren't on show, and impress the judges, and get a good picture, and keep a positive mental attitude, PMA. Yeah.
And
it was a lot.
And I spoke to Bob the other day about, like, Cake and his family and everything, and you just think, and then
now I'm sat here naked in front of him. Yeah, I feel like then, like I'd just turned 19, I only had this one boyfriend, and I was such a baby, and
it's so young, and it's just, and you want it so bad, so you just do it. Like, well, yeah, just did it, didn't I?
Basically, just asked me till I did it.
Lovely. Soften your right hand a bit. Don't clutch.
My position, I feel, was most unnatural. I felt like I was just looked like I was having a wee in the jungle.
Lovely, yes. Beautiful face. Got it.
Well, you know, she did it. I mean, she was shaking and she was determined she wasn't going to take those pants off.
She did it.
But I did it.
The girl did it. Do you know, I must say, I think you had the best picture from that shoot. And at
Same.
the time, I thought that, and I was still confused. Like when
we didn't get to see these pictures, did we?
No.
We only saw them individually, so I didn't see everyone's picture until we came out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is hard, Beth. Right.
For
1
weeks
second.
in, and the name's not Beth.
Yeah, name's not Beth or whatever.
Or Beth Ann. It's Bethan. Oh, when they told you to take your knickers off. You cried afterwards at the...
So no, I didn't actually cry when I took my knickers off because I feel like I knew that he was going to ask me to do it. So I remember
that everyone had done it at that point, didn't you?
I took them off, did it, because you do it, because you're like, oh my God, if I don't do this, I'm going to get eliminated.
Yeah.
I remember putting them in my dressing gown pocket, and then I think the panic set in. The reflector man was in front of me here, so my legs, I didn't want to open my legs because he'd literally like see everything. That was, I think, because I knew I wasn't giving him what he wanted, because I couldn't move, I think I panicked, and then I had a panic attack.
Closest to camera has to be like that position.
So Beth, can you do the back leg up like you did before, do you think?
Yeah, try that.
I'm in this position and Hillary was like shouting from across the river, put your leg here, put your leg there, and I was getting dead panicky because I couldn't do it. I was so uncomfortable and I just panicked.
What's wrong? Oh, don't worry, man. Let's get you off. Let's breathe. Come on, let's get you down. I'll hold this. Guys, can you not film?
I didn't want to cry, but I felt too exposed. I was sliding. So then I took a few minutes by myself. So I felt a bit better, and then I just thought, right, sort your head out, you know, pull yourself together and do it.
Don't want to make anyone upset by doing this. Just want to get a great picture.
Beautiful, lovely expression.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Yes. Oh.
My head was not in the right position there.
No, you like...
I was like this, because
gorgeous.
The situation was, I was lay on this tree, right? So I'm like this, lay on this tree. This is my...
Shall I be the tree? Can I be the tree?
So let's just do it this way, right? So Lex is the tree, and I'm lay on the tree, right? So I'm like this up on the tree. Lift your arms up a bit. Yeah. So I'm on the tree like this, right? But Nikki was at a low angle, so I'm like on this tree trying to look down at him. And I remember thinking, this is not good angle for my head. And I really was trying to lengthen my neck. I remember like, being like that, trying to make my neck, and I knew. And as soon as I saw the picture, I thought, my head looks weird. I could go back and do this now.
Yeah.
What would I do differently?
Right. Ooh.
I would, obviously I'd be lay in this position. I would look up straight and do a side profile. Ooh. I wouldn't try and look at the camera. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
like
I would breathe in more.
But then would they be like, you can't...
Well, then he'd probably be like, turn your face to me.
I feel like I still would have done what I did. My pose was sick.
I feel like when you watch this as well on yours, you give so many different,
I'm literally like...
But honestly, honestly, I mean, maybe we could like tag the pictures in to show them.
Yeah.
The final.
So we'll just put ours in. But genuinely, my picture was good. But I woke up the morning. I was nervous about it already. Were you nervous about that episode, Harry?
Oh my God.
I woke up in the morning, and obviously these new pictures. I opened the Daily Mail app on my phone. It was on the Daily Mail.
Oh, I remember that. It was.
So our final clip is my elimination, because it's the last one we're both in together, so it would be. If we did another reactions, we could do it differently.
Yeah.
But this is the last video, and it is the one where I go home. And me and Bethan knew prior it was one of us.
Mm-hmm. Because basically every single person went in for their deliberation, where they were told like how they did, if the judges liked their pictures. Yeah. Everyone came back, and there was only me and Lex that cried coming back, and like we got like the worst feedback. Yeah. So we knew that it was going to be one of us. So it was just the worst feeling in the world, because we knew that we were getting split up.
Jessica.
I remember.
Well done, Jess. You're now free to return to the villa.
Oh. I mean, I'll be surprised if I don't cry watching this.
Listen to this. So the sound guy said that he had, so we had mics on, and when I met him at a party afterwards, he said, I'll always remember your elimination, because we both had mics here. He said, and when you hugged each other, all I could hear was boom, 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 both of your hearts together. you. We're so cute.
Well done, you.
Both tearing up when I was leaving. I feel so horrible for those girls right now.
The girl who is no longer in the running to become Britain's next top model is...
Giving me false hope, like it's me. She actually said I can't do this, didn't she?
I know, yeah.
She actually walked
I
up and
remember,
said, I can't do it,
yeah.
and then they came back.
Lexi.
Stop crying. Love you so much.
I know. Oh, they were really sad. It was a big part of that.
It's not the end of the dream, it's the beginning.
So
can I just say, right, hilarious and dramatic when we think about it now, but at the time, obviously, it was really sad. So I'm stood there with Lex when, oh, everyone says no, and I was literally like, in that moment, I was like,
I used to walk into, still do now, walk into castings, walk
No.
into agencies, and
See
they're
you
like,
later.
no. And I really genuinely thought this was my only
this was your
thing
shot
ever. And I couldn't be with my best friend anymore. The journey was just over. Obviously, I never went into elimination thinking I was safe ever.
No, but there's always that little bit of hope.
Like, oh God, I did this on a whim, didn't think I was
But
even
then-
get to this point. So like you think, oh my God, it could be.
Yeah.
Oh, a little heartbreak.
Yeah, but that was literally the funniest thing. And when you watch it back now, we're like, oh, we look so
It's
ugly.
so
Why are we
dramatic.
like? But why am I crying like I'm never going to see you again?
Little did I know she would be there next week.
It was literally, what was it, 3 days?
It was like 2 days.
2 or 3 days it
Yeah,
was.
and I was staying in the after this still with Ed, and I was staying in the Sandals resort, but it was like the kids. I'd been downgraded to the kids version, and I went on the balcony and I could call my mum for the first time, and I was waiting for the call to go through, and Elmo was on stage singing a bit. My dreams come true. Oh my God, I'm so happy. My dreams come true. And I just went. And I was just like sobbing on the balcony, and Ed came out and he went, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "Elmo's dreams are coming true."
Elmo's rubbing it in.
I was like,
We love you, Ed. He was
and
amazing.
David. We loved
them
out,
all.
We loved the whole production
Yeah,
team.
they were the
It was
best
the most
team.
amazing experience of my life, and if I could go back now, I would do 100%. Honestly, best experience of my life.
Yeah,
ever.
literally.
Genuinely. Let's close this.
Yeah, close it.
It's the end of the show.
It's the end of the road, and I can't let go. But I hope that everyone enjoys this video.
Yeah.
If you do, let us know, because we could do another one and maybe put it on my channel.
Yeah, and
like
then
get
let us
some
know
more videos.
what ones you want to see.
Or
Like, maybe
anything
send
else
us
about
clips.
BNTM. Like, we could talk about
Yeah.
Britain's Next Top Model a little bit more.
We can do anything, so just let us know. If you have liked this video and you have enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe,
Get
all that
subscribed.
sort of thing. Add me on Instagram, add Bethan on Instagram. Go and watch her channel. She does loads of lovely hauls and she does loads of different things. And
Thank
we will be
you.
on there together again at
Yes.
some point. Also, please leave me comments below. I do reply to them, but it helps me like improve, because obviously, you know, I'm a
It does
newbie.
really help, doesn't it?
It's like, I love it because it's like you get to know things, and
And everyone's putting such lovely comments
yeah,
as well.
it's so nice.
We
I've
love
had
the
nothing but
comments.
support on mine. I don't know about you, but I've literally had nothing but support.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you so much for watching my video.
Yeah. It's a wet my whistle.
That's like that made me think of like penis.
Wet you will there.
Yeah. Oh. You're gonna introduce that, then you're gonna. Okay. Hi.